Hi, my name is Nandini Sharma and I am pursuing my bachelor's in computer science and engineering from the Anand Sagar College of Engineering. I am an aspiring software engineer and here's a little bit about myself. I have a collective experience of 1 year working in two startups, and one of them was Circle Chess and the other was Lab Smart. Here is the summary of the notable things that I have done over there, and here's the list of the skills that I have garnered. And this is the letter of recommendation that I received from one of the CEO under whom I worked for like 9 months. Now moving on, this is the vector shift assessment, and I have divided this into a list of to-dos into two parts. The first part is to authorize the HubSpot, and the second part is to get the data. So I'll start the server. So from what I have observed, the main goal of this app is to integrate data from multiple platforms so that the user can see all the relevant information in one place. For example, you can load contact data from HubSpot, Airtable data, Notion, and any other supported integration all in a unified view. Now, Notion and Airtable has already been provided and I had to do the HubSpot one. So I'll show you what I have done. So HubSpot had 5 functions that I had to complete, and so the first one was to authorize the HubSpot. Now it generates the HubSpot auth URL and saves a secure state in the Redis. Here it's being saved. And then we have OAuth to callback HubSpot. It handles the OAuth callback, validates state, exchanges code for access token, and stores the credentials. So this is the function summarization that I'm giving you, and this get HubSpot credentials, like whatever being stored in the Redis, this function will fetch that. Now Airtable has already been given, so I'll show you what Airtable is being done because it was given by in the assignment, and I'll add a base as test. So here's the list of the tables. I'll add one more table to depict new table now. Okay, save. So when I go over here and click on load data, it will show all the data and all the required things that we need. Since there were also 2 more functions which were to create HubSpot item metadata object and get items HubSpot. So this function over here converts a HubSpot contact JSON into a standardized indication item. Definition is given over here. And this get items HubSpot fetches all HubSpot contacts, like not in the HubSpot it is fetching only the contact, in the Airtable it is fetching another things. So yeah, this will load the data. Now I'll move on to the HubSpot one. I am only using the scope here as contacts. We can make use of any other scope as well. There are plenty of scopes. For now I'm using only the contacts one. So if I go over here and then I'll choose the integration type as HubSpot and then connect to HubSpot, it will ask if I should grant, then connect app, okay, and then load data. So there is already a Jane Ryder contact which is present. I'll delete it once and then I'll show you what happens. See, it's showing empty list. If I, for example, create a new contact, like for example it can be anything like Jane dough. So it will create, I'll create the contact, and then if I load data once more, it will show Jane Doe and the timings and all those stuff. So this is what I've done.